Hey, welcome back to our series on just starting a brokerage and kind of working through the process. We just moved a load, right? And you went from point A to point B. It was a seamless move. So what do we do next? Where do you go from here? I think there's a few things that are really important. And maybe I skipped this earlier, but the shipper that you're working with, your new customer, he wants it to be seamless billing, right? So you need to find out what they're billing. How do you bill? Do you need a POD and a bill of lading and an invoice, or what from us do you need in order to make it seamless? I think it's important that you continue to try to add value and build that relationship. And personally, if it's your first load, I would probably send a handwritten note with the invoice and say thank you for the opportunity and trusting us with moving your freight. I think that anything that's a little bit different now, that's not just technology, and having a little bit of a human aspect of things definitely changes the way people look at you and go, "Oh, wow, nice." Maybe send them a notepad or something like that with that first invoice. It's not expected every time, but that first one, I definitely would make sure A, you know what their billing process is, but B, you know, send that little personalized note and say thanks for the opportunity. Looking forward to doing another one. Through the whole transportation process, I think it's important that you communicate. I don't think you need to let them know every 15 minutes where things are at, but if you don't have, that tracking function that they're able to look at, professional persistence is important, and understanding the difference between the two. I really think as you guys work and develop that professional relationship, try to connect with them on LinkedIn. Again, I think finding articles is important. There's a level to that. You don't want to be sending them an article every day. Hey, I found this and saw you. But I really think that building relationships, not only with the shipper, but on the other side of this, that carrier is going to send you a POD and expect to be paid. Starting relationships with those guys as well is so important. And I would take the time to do the exact same thing. When you send them their check, I would say, hey, thanks for doing a load from A to B, because you're going to have a load that goes terribly wrong. I promise you that. But it's how you react on those situations that's going to differentiate you from other brokers that just kind of fold. But the guys that do well, just recognize it. Send them a note. Send them something that says, hey, thanks for doing what you did. Thanks for sending me a clear proof of delivery, because you're going to get some dark ones that you can't read and then you have to request another one. So just ending the process smoothly, is just really it's a nice niche. So guys, I've enjoyed talking to you. Keep the questions coming. We'll continue to shoot some videos and see where things go. But thank you again for the time. Have a good day.